Hello friend, welcome back. This is Golden Sun. In this video, let's play with the famous for loop. Okay, let's get started. So for loop is like a structure used in programming language to automatically do something, repeat something multiple times. Okay, so let's see. Okay, see challenge. Okay, let's delete all of them, remove star. Confirm yes. List. Okay, now it's empty. Control L to clean up. Yeah. So nothing here. Let's create a file for loop.c. Okay, and we need to include the standard io.header file h and the main function, two spaces for indentation. So for loop, it looks like let's start from something basic. Print of so hello. Okay, let's print hello, and let's put a line break here. So now this program will print out one hello, right? So if we, oh, by the way, you'd better to get familiar with vim editor. I'll put some popular vim command under in the description of this video. Okay, so for example, now I'm inside the insert command mode. So when I put the cursor here and the YY, I duplicate this line and P to paste. Okay, 5 times. Okay, let's run it. So we still have a single file here. So gcc for what return? Oh, I missed something. Return 0. Okay, so yeah, I just pressed the Shift L, capitalized L actually, right? So capitalized H is the head, middle, M, L, low. Okay, so high, middle, low, lower. Okay, so and the dollar sign to jump to the end. I insert 0 here. So try it again. Yeah, now it works. We have 2 files. Run it. Hello. Okay, let's take a look of the code. Actually, we have no for loop inside that. So this code, we duplicate our code. Let's agree. It smells. Okay, let's refactor it to use a for loop. So instead of doing that, duplicate the code 5 times, we use a for loop here. I just pressed O again. Let me try it again. Oh, to undo. When we are inside the command mode, U is undo. Okay, now it's still inside command mode, right? Under command mode, now press O will open a new line under the current the cursor stays. Okay, here for loop looks like that. A parenthesis. Let's define the iterator variable. Right, I equals, let's start from 0, I less than 5. So I will write an increased I equals I plus 1. This is a for loop structure, right? For loop. It means we define I. The first I is 0. Then every time when we run the code inside this block, now it's empty. At the end of that, I will be increased. So the current I plus 1 will be assigned to the next I. Okay. So now let's delete dd to delete one line. Press D twice. dd again, dd again, dd again, and dd again. So dd will be in our clipboard. So now we can go there to paste. P, press P. Okay. So insert 2 space for indentation. Now let's try this again. You will do the same thing. GCC 4. Okay. Yeah, same thing, right? Now let's compare the code with the previous one, right? 5 printf. Now we have a for loop. This will be repeated. This job, right? Inside these curly braces will be repeated 5 times. For the first time, even though we are not using I, right? I is like the counter. I will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Not including 5. So 5 times. Pay attention to the edge cases, okay? It starts from very important. Try to get used to it. It's like the second nature of a programmer, a good programmer, right? So beginners will get confused with the edge cases, like what is the first I, what is the last I, what is the difference of like the last I from first I, right, to these 5 things. So these 5 is how many times, right? Starting from how many times the iteration happens. Okay, so if we use I less than or equal to, this will be 4, right? Okay, let's try it. Okay, we can find the 5 by press F and the 5. Okay, now replace using R, press R and the 4. We need to insert equal. This is equivalent, right? From 0, I starts from 0 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally 5 times. 5 different values for I. So there are 3 parts in this inside this parentheses. The first one is initialization of I. The second one is the condition under which the for loop is allowed to run. Okay, the code here is allowed to run. The last part is this happens. The third part is what the program, right, does after this one. Okay, to make it more clear, we can do this, make a copy of that. So hello 2. Okay, now like I said, this one happens after this line. I'll show you shortly. Clean up and GCC for loop. Oh, I don't even need to type anything after GCC. space and tab key. Okay, now hey, hello 2, right? Each time in each iteration this will be run, so 5 times. Okay, now, oh my bad, where I am. So now let's put the I equals I plus 1 here, so we can remove it. Oh, I just press X key to delete one character. Okay, now let's see. Compile a dot out. Yeah, same thing, right? But by convention, we like to put this one here as the third part of the for loop definition. Okay, so but they are equivalent. They are equivalent. So let's put it back. And by the way, I equals, there's a shorter form for I equals I plus 1. So this one is exactly same. Okay, not exactly same, almost. Okay, kind of. So we can put I plus plus here, right? So that's the normal way to write a for loop. For nope, I think the better way is less than 5. Replace 5, right? Because now we know the total number of iteration is 5 instead of 4. GCC again, and a dot out. Yeah, 5 times. We repeat this one 5 times. Okay, now let's see the code here. 5 times, right? This will be repeated 5 times. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.